Saturday Night Live got in the holiday sorry Christmas spirit in this week's cold open, the last of the year. President Trump, performed as usual by the frowning Alec Baldwin, and the First Lady, Melania Trump, played by Cecily Strong, trimmed their tree, giving them, and the show, a chance to do a little reminiscing. Mr. Baldwin remarked that this was the greatest year in the history of America and maybe the entire planet Earth, to which Ms. Strong responded, "Rest in peace." Just as it seemed that Mr. Baldwin's character was going to get presidential at Ms. Strong's urging, he said, "It's Christmas time. Soon White Santa will be coming from house to house taking presents from Muslims and illegals and giving them to American children." Mr. Baldwin then invited a parade of White House aides to hang ornaments. Kellyanne Conway, Kate McKinnon, offered one with a picture of disgraced FBI Director James Comey. When Mr. Baldwin asked what she wanted for Christmas, Ms. McKinnon said, "I want out." Aidy Bryant showed up as Sarah Huckabee Sanders, the White House press secretary, with ornaments that featured mugs of her predecessors Anthony Scaramucci and Sean Spicer, whose mangled corpses I stepped over to get this job. Vice President Mike Pence, Beck Bennett, was next in line, apologizing for slurring his speech. He blamed a ginger ale. Then came this exchange, prompting one of the show's loudest laughs. Mr. Baldwin, "Are you here to deck the halls, Mike?" Mr. Bennett, "Oh, I don't like that song because it mentions gay apparel." Omarosa Manigault-Newman, the White House aide who left her job this week, appeared outside an Oval Office window in the form of Leslie Jones, before being promptly dragged away again, more on her later. Scarlett Johansson made a cameo as Ivanka Trump, offering an ornament of Roy Moore, the Alabama Republican who on Tuesday lost his bid for the Senate. "I thought for sure he would win, until he lost, then I said I always knew he would lose," Mr. Baldwin said, referring to Mr. Moore. "At least America knows that I finally supported an accused child molester." Ms. Johansson responded, "As I said, there is a special place in hell and we're all there." Kevin Hart was the S.N.L host, a three-peat, and his monologue focused mostly on having his third child. The monologue was interesting given that just this week, Mr. Hart had admitted on a New York radio show to cheating on his wife while she was pregnant. Ms. Jones returned as Ms. Newman during Weekend Update, insisting that she hadn't been fired. "That's right, I quit," Ms. Jones said. "I deactivated my ID card, changed the locks on my own office. I escorted myself off the premises. And then I threw myself into the bushes. And then a security guard showed up to once again escort Ms. Jones off the set. Or maybe it was the other way around. You better take my arm, because I'm escorting you out of the studio," she said, referring to the guard. "And you better throw me into the Christmas tree." This was the first S.N.L episode since it was announced that Colin Jost and Michael Che would become the co-head writers for the show. Mr.